I'm getting too old for this shit.
No, that's the wrong Glover.
Is it? Are they related at all?
I don't think so.
Welcome back, by the way, people. We're discussing whether or not Donald Glover and Danny Glover are related. Which...
They very well could be. Distantly.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't really look similar, so I guess I don't think it really counts. I don't know. We got a fucking internet next to us.
So what you're saying is that Danny Glover is Papa Gambino.
Papa Gambino.
Papa Gambino.
Dude,
Why did you do that? You jumped right into the fire.
Because this thing's supposed to slow down time.
Well, it didn't work.
Well, you don't work.
You just sped up time. What was that?
Damn it.
Boy, you fumbled your way through that one.
But hey, you know what? I made it. That's all that matters. God, if we're not going to buy armor, we're going to have an excess of gold, like, all the time.
I know.
I can still buy them. I just don't have to wear them.
Well, save it for other things.
What other things?
I don't know. What else can you buy with it?
These when you forget them, but I get usually most of those.
Is that it?
We can upgrade our items.
Do that.
I'm still going to have 2,000 left over, fool.
Ethan, the goblin bows for no man.
The goblin isn't a real thing.
You shut your mouth. Green Goblin is life. Disco is not dead. Disco is life. What movie was that?
I don't know. Is this
Mystery Men.
Okay.
My favorite superhero movie.
Let's do Treasure Night. What's some more movie trivia?
I haven't thought of any since the last time we talked about it. So, kind of feed me to the wolves there, Ethan. Wasn't prepared.
Well, I set that ball up ready for you to spike, and...
I fumbled it.
You fumbled? That's two different sports, but alright. Could you imagine if they spiked the footballs?
That would be incredible.
Just like fucking... Or like they do like Pele kicks and shit. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. You alright?
Yeah, I'm looking at...
Oh, I was like, you alright? You seem like you're really in thought about something.
What... Here's a good one. I just thought of this. What do Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks' characters make in Zack and Miri Make a Porno? That's a good one. I just watched that the other day. Not a terrible movie.
In Zack and Miri Makes a Porno, Elizabeth Banks and Seth Rogen play these titular characters.
Do you know Jim Norton's in that movie?
Really?
Yeah, he's in it for just... By the way, full disclosure, I'm a huge Jim Norton fan.
You are.
For the record.
Is it because he's in Spider-Man?
He's in Spider-Man also! Dude, it comes full circle! Zack and Miri Make a Porno and Spider-Man take place in the exact same universe.
Oh, fuck
He
off.
stinks and I don't like him.
I'm so tired of shared universes.
That's absolutely what happens.
Ugh.
No, he's in whenever they're doing
Get out.
Do you know what Jim Norton's line in Zack and Miri Make a Porno is?
I have no idea. I know in Spider-Man it's
hey,
I don't like him.
No, he goes, hey, he stinks, and I don't like him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He says, cradle the balls. No, he says what? I think he says, cradle the balls, stroke the shaft. Because he's reading to try out for this porn movie.
Oh.
And that's his line. He's like, cradle the balls, stroke the shaft.
God, Jim Norton is a porn star?
Oh, God. Jim Norton's the greatest. I love him.
He's fucking funny.
He stinks and I don't like him. As of this recording, it's not on there yet, but once this is live, it will be on there. Everyone go on Netflix and watch Jim Norton Mouthful of Shame. That's his stand-up special that's going to be on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it's hilarious. We'll have an update when it is on, but as of you watching this, it's absolutely on there. Go support Lil Jimmy Norton and watch that.
Lil Jimmy Norton.
Lil Jimmy Norton. I'm an O&A fan from way back. And then they had their falling out. And now it's Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. This is a very niche market I'm talking to right now. But just so you know what kind of stuff I'm into. My name is Josh. I like long walks on the beach and Jim and Sam show.
You hear that? He said he likes long walks on the beach.
That's so hacky.
I got really mad there.
I know. I'm mad at myself for saying
fuck.
It. What was happening?
Secrets ahoy! Get it? Because it's treasure and we're in the ocean. Whatever, fuck you. You'll laugh at it.
Dude, imagine if Green Goblin was a pirate.
That was a thing, wasn't it?
Was he?
Fucking Marvel 1602, right?
No, that wasn't Green Goblin, but there was someone who was a pirate.
Yeah. Well, I fucking know Marvel, like, Blackbeard's probably a fucking superhero or a mutant or something.
You know Santa Claus is a superhero in the Marvel universe?
Yeah.
This is why I don't like comics.
I know.
What are you doing there?
I see a secret over there and I want to get it. But I gotta go kill Mr. Tents over here.
Mr. Tents.
Mr. Tent Hands and get him done. You know what I'm saying?
No, actually.
How you like your squid? Extra done? Where are we?
We've just had our first laugh break.
No, we're keeping that in.
No, I'm saying we are keeping it. I'm just saying that's the first. That's the first we have shut ourselves down to laugh.
Oh, I'm crying over here.
Oh, that was great.
Woo!
Where are we?
Where are we? How do you like your squid? Where are we?
Don't tell Harry. So I said on the last part that we were going to talk about Disney movies.
Oh yeah,
we probably need to do that.
What is your favorite Disney movie? Actually, wait. When was the last time you saw a Disney movie?
Not too long ago, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
What one?
You mean new?
Yeah.
New Disney?
Like a new one in theaters.
Star Wars counts.
No, I'm gonna say Disney animated.
Disney animated?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So like Moana or
I did not see Moana.
Zootopia.
I did not see Zootopia.
Came after Moana. What's the one that's in? Is there one in theaters now?
I don't think so. However, the last Disney movie I watched just straight up was a Goofy movie.
Oh hell yeah!
And that brings me to my favorite Disney movie because it's a toss-up between three movies: a Goofy movie, Aladdin, and Lion King. I can never decide.
It wasn't even Goofy movie wasn't even a theatrical Disney movie either.
Yeah, it was. I remember going to see it in theaters.
Really?
Yeah, just a little lad going to see it in theaters. I was like, I love Goofy.
Just
Goofy's
my little dungaroo going to see some
Goofy is my favorite Disney character.
Really?
Yes.
He fucked, dude.
Even though it's kind of fucked up.
Fucks.
It's kind of fucked up that he has a child and like a career and stuff, but Pluto drinks from a fucking bowl.
Right.
I mean, that's
it's a sad world for Pluto.
It's a satire.
Now remember, drink your milk.
Why'd you even need to go get that? You had full health.
'Cause I wanted it. I see secrets and I need them.
Oh god. But yeah, so what's your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie is a toss-up between Mulan, Hercules, or Lion King.
So we agree on Lion King.
Yes, Lion King. I would say Lion King more just because it has the sentimental value of being like one of the first Disney movies I ever saw.
Get up.
When did that movie come out? 96?
95.
95?
I saw that in
God
theaters.
damn, I was 2 years old when that movie came out.
Yeah, I remember seeing it in theaters. If you were 2, then that means I was 4.
I vaguely remember
No, that's wrong. Yes,
too.
I was 4. I'm 2 years older than you.
Yes, you are. I vaguely remember going and seeing that in theaters.
No! So true story. In high school, I had this econ teacher who loved me, but she also hated me. She loved me because I like spiced up her class, I think, and she was like bored with like people like just not doing anything good, and I was like in there, and I made her day. I made her day.
Oh, you got some fucking good stories.
I have some. One of them I cannot tell because it might get me in trouble. I'll tell you
off camera.
I'll tell you off camera,
okay,
and then I'll tell you if you think that I can tell that story.
Yeah, because I don't remember.
I think you'll know.
I
what
probably
it is.
know it, but
you'll know what it is the minute I start telling it. But she got so mad at me because we watched Lion King in econ. No, this wasn't econ. This was whenever she was my world geography teacher. Because my senior year, you people don't fucking care. At one point, she was my econ teacher. At another point, she was my world geo teacher. So we're watching Lion King, and she kept getting mad at me because I just kept screaming, "No!"
At like random intervals.
Yeah, just random times. She's like, "Josh, stop it!" And then she got mad at me another time because I was talking about should I say her name?
No, don't say.
Okay,
give her a false name.
It was be like Mrs. Boy, my improv is failing me.
Burton.
Mrs. Burton, do you mind if I practice punting because I want to be a pro punter in the NFL? And she's like, she always called me Mr. Thomas for some reason. She always called me by my last name. She's like, Mr. Thomas, if you think about doing that, we're going to have trouble. So then, okay. So then I did a fake kick and my shoe went flying off and it hit the ceiling. I thought I broke a ceiling tile. What's another good one? Oh, she got mad at me one time because I kept announcing every 5 minutes how many minutes were left of class. She kept getting mad at me for that one.
Boy, you sound like a real fun person.
She loved me, though.
I bet no one else did.
Oh,
or
God.
continues to not do so.
There again, that is why I wish I could go back to high school. There's food up there that you ignored.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Well, sometimes I'm a little full.
I wish that I could go back to high school because that was like douchebag, cringy Josh of like, oh, I want everyone to like me, so I'm gonna like go out on a limb to try to be the funny, wacky, zany
the class
guy.
Clown.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And 9 times out of 10, it would flop. Like this one time. This wasn't in Mrs. Burton's class. This was in another class. This was actually in middle school.
Fuck this guy.
There was this teacher who he wasn't a little person, but he was a man of very short stature. And the joke amongst all of the students was that he was a leprechaun. So, and
was he Irish?
No, he was not. But we liked to pretend that he was because we were fucking in 8th grade.
Right.
You guys have. What do you want from us?
You guys have the comedic sensibilities of a 4-year-old.
I was told.
Yes, fuck you.
I don't know how I found or how I was told this, but it was an absolute lie that he was currently not in the classroom. So I was like, oh, this is a perfect time for me to make a joke. And I looked behind me. He wasn't sitting at the desk. And I stand up in the middle of class and I go, guys, good news. I know how to get his pot of gold.
No!
And he heard me.
No! Really?
I don't think he got it, though. Thank God.
Oh, dude.
For that.
That's terrible.
That was a cringy, embarrassing Josh moment.
I know how to get his pot. Terrible.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
I was a douchebag back in the day. You missed it.
Damn it.
Still am. But, let's see. What's another... I'm trying to think of some more Josh in middle school, high school stories.
You used to cut your hair like Jim Halper.
No,
first season Jim Halper.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Bad.
Ah! Cool.
That's cool. We got the teleportation.
We do, which is rad. So, yeah, I did see because I met you my junior year.
My freshman year.
It was his freshman year, and boy howdy, was freshman Ethan the man.
Yeah, this is not the word I would use to describe it. But...
Do you want me to tell the story? You thought I was going to end the part.
You were going to end here?
No, that's absolutely not what we're doing. Do you want me to tell? This is the first interaction that Ethan and I had. I was on the bus, and our friend Petey was also on the bus. And I asked Petey a question as I was getting off the bus. And do you remember it was the shirt that Jonah Hill wears in Superbad that had a
Richard Pryor
Richard Pryor on it? I had that shirt. And the first interaction I ever had with Ethan, boy, I wish it was the last, was Petey asks me, our friend Petey goes, "Who's that on your shirt?" And I said, "It's Richard Pryor." And then Ethan goes, "Who's Richard Pryor?" And I said, "One of the best comedians of all time," and got off the bus.
And I thought, man, what an asshole.
What an asshole. Regardless if I'm an asshole or not, do you want to play more next time?
No.